Welcome to the classroom, children. This is revision video of Unit 1. You might be thinking again, who did Patrick's homework and a house a home? No. You know the story well. You have solved the textual exercises and worksheets related to it. So I will not go and teach you those lessons again. But what will I teach today? So, there are some grammar part of the lesson which I think is essential not only as far as your coming exams are concerned but for your further use of English language. So, what are these grammar topics? Number 1, we have cartoon description. A child of class 6 should be able to describe a cartoon or to interpret what the idea of the cartoonist is. A child of 6th standard should also be able to solve a puzzle or a word search. A child of class 6 should also be able to understand the phrases. So, let's begin. When I talk about cartoon description, you may be thinking as, how may I answer the cartoon? Or what my teacher or what somebody would ask me and what I should do. So here are some steps you can follow when beginning to interpret. Interpret, suggest your idea. Interpret the meaning of a cartoon. You are finding any meaning as why the cartoon is drawn? So what steps you should follow? You should observe the cartoon very well. Number 1, you should identify the author, who the author is, what the author always draws. Identify the intended message, that is social or political commentary. What the the cartoonist wants to say to the world with his drawing. Identify the intended audience. For whom has the cartoon drawn such a picture? You should know, is it for the students or is it for the business class people or is it for the laborers? Someone. Evaluate potential received meaning. So you should evaluate what you are getting the meaning from the cartoon and identify the main idea. What is the main idea for writing or drawing such a cartoon? So here I have a small cartoon for you. Let us have a quick review of this. Observe it carefully. What is this cartoon about? Cartoons in exams. A guide. Okay, it is given very well. So, what could you observe? Exams are written and there is an award on the wall, that is Teacher of the Year award. Somebody is sitting on the chair and a child is standing. So what could you observe? What is this cartoon about? If I ask you, what can be your answer? That this cartoon is about a teacher and a student. Next. What conversation is going on between them? What conversation is going on between them? So, with the dialogue which is written down, you would never won it if I was easy to teach. The child is saying to the teacher that you have got the Teacher of the Year award. The only reason is because I was a challenging student. I challenged you. I did not learn easily. You took efforts and because of that you got an award. So it is all because of me that I did not learn easily. So such various questions will be asked. The cartoonist is S. Rackley and this is a cartoon of 2008. Maybe you might have born at the time or before your birth. Now let's move to the next cartoon. As you could see, a blackboard behind, a teacher standing and students raising their hands or doing something. Yes, What is this cartoon about? You may tell that it is about a classroom. What else could you describe about this picture? So it will be that the teacher has given them a homework of essay writing where the topic is what I did on my summer vacation. And what is this girl? Why is she raising hand and what is she saying? You mean you haven't been following me on Twitter all summer? See, a school-going child is on Twitter. The cartoonist is trying to show the life of children, how changed they are now. Why should they be in social media? They have their own life with their books and their playgrounds, their games and their laughter. Why should they be here? The cartoonist is trying to show us that how much the kids are spending time on social media, which is not at all useful for them. It's not the life of children to spend like this. The life of children is with books, is with games, is on playground, is in classroom, is with friends, not chatting with friends on Twitter or WhatsApp. So this is how the life of children is shown. Next. As I have told earlier, we are going to solve a word search puzzle. So here I have a puzzle with alphabets. You may watch it carefully and answer. There are 2 questions or 2 hints for each. Number 1. The thick skin of animals like the buffalo. 1 hint. Second, to keep something secret. When you keep a secret from somebody, what do? So let us have a search. Could you observe anything? Starting with H, ending with E. Yes. So we have the word hide, which shows that we can hide something secret, as well as the skin of buffalo or animals like them is also, their skin is known as hide. To hit something lightly, okay, to hit something lightly, what we get water from? We get water from? Yes, TAP, tap. And answer for first, to hit something lightly, PAT, pat. So 2 answers are hidden in one word, tap and pat. Impartial, just. You are not partial, you are very just. An exhibition or an entertainment erected on an open ground. We go for an exhibition. What is the other word for exhibition which is similar to impartial or just? What could be the word? Starting with F, ending with R. Yes. So it's a fair, right? We are fair means we are not partial. A small room made to keep animals or for storage. Trees dropping their leaves. It's a small room where animals are kept or some storage is there. And trees, when the trees are dropping their leaves, they are, yes, shedding their leaves. So we have got the answer, shed, S-H-E-D. Next, paper money. Paper money. We have paper money in our pocket. What are they called? Short letter. Short note or short letter. So yes, it's a note. So it's a note. Next, a list of things you bought with their prices. Another word for the beak of a bird. You bring something from a market, so supermarket or a mall. So what do you get along with it? And another word for the beak of a bird, yes, it's bill. So it's a bill, B-I-L-L. Now, next, the sound made by a dog, the main woody part of a tree. It's so simple, bark. So here you have got the answer, bark, B-A-R-K. Next, something that we read, reserve tickets. Come on, I have to book the tickets. And something that we read is a book. So we got the answer, book. An instrument for making holes. It is an instrument by which you can make holes. Repetitive physical exercise on the playground. What does Wankhede sir takes or any other PE teacher? It's a drill. So you got the answer, drill. Now last, to tolerate pain or hardship. To tolerate pain or hardship, a large black animal. Yes, bear. So it's a bear. So in this manner, we have solved an exercise of puzzle, a word search. This is based over your textbook only. Now, our third activity is, it's a practice time. Are the following groups of words phrases? Write yes or no in the blank given against each group of word. Phrase is a group of words which doesn't make a complete sense. It is not a sentence, it is a part of a sentence. It does not contain subject verb altogether. It can either have subject or verb. So, number 1, sitting on the wall. Yes, it's a phrase. Can we make a sentence for it? A bird is sitting on the wall. So, we wrote here yes, it's a phrase, and we have framed a sentence for it. A bird is sitting on the wall. She accidentally dropped the glass. Is it a phrase? No, it's a sentence. It's a complete sentence with a subject and a verb and a complete remaining part. Wait here. Yes, it's a group of words which is incomplete in its meaning, so it's a phrase. Let's frame a sentence for it. Wait here till I come. So we have written here, yes, it's a phrase, and we framed a sentence. Anu, wait here till I come. On the chair. Yes, it's a phrase, and we framed a sentence for it. My bag is on the chair. So are you understanding that phrases can be added to a sentence and it increases the meaning of a sentence? The teacher scolded the boy. Is it a phrase or a sentence? It's a sentence. No. The answer will be no. Let us solve some more examples. Behind the wall. Is it a sentence? No, it's a phrase. So answer will be yes. And we can frame a sentence. Somebody is behind the wall. Next. Who teaches you? Yes, it's a question sentence. It's not a phrase. So answer will be no. Inside the room. It's a phrase. My sister is inside the room. Yes. Now just a minute ago. What is it? It's a phrase. And next we have over our head, which is also a phrase. Let's frame sentences for them. I saw him just a minute ago. And exams are over our head. So in this manner, we have completed all the 3 exercises. So keep revising, explore the language, and solve more puzzles, more crosswords, and enjoy learning the language. And speak to your friends or your siblings in English. Have a good day.